Hello everyone, welcome to Two Bob's Adventures. Today we are here at the Tecumseh statue. We are hiking what we think is called the Crest Trail. We're starting here at the Tecumseh statue, as you can see, at Glen O Jones Lake. And we're going over to Stoneface, where Francie is going to pick us up. So yeah, we think the trail's about 5 miles. It's a little bit of snow on the ground, so that might add a little bit in the leaves falling. Been to Stoneface before, but hopefully it'll be better, see more now that the leaves are all off. So yeah.
Let's see what the sign says there in case anybody would be interested. The teachings of the Tecumseh of the Shawnee. So we'll show that. If anybody really cares, you could always pause it and read all that. I'm not going to do it. It's too much for me to read. So we're at the trailhead here, we think, at the Tecumseh statue, like Bob said, Glen O Jones Lake, which is actually Saline County State Fish and Wildlife Area. And you are here. So we're going to follow that trail, I guess. And we're going to hit, like right here, I think, yeah. And go on this trail down here and on down. And we'll see what happens. We aren't real sure about the trail, so we're just going to kind of take off. I know about where we need to go, so here's what the trail looks like starting off, and we'll update you as anything shows up that we think we need to. Okay, we're really just kind of getting started on the trail. We took a left. I didn't show that, but I was going to show this. Already kind of some pretty cool views in here. We're just kind of up on a ridge. I think we're heading down probably towards actual Glen O Jones Lake. And like I said, our plan is to make it to Stoneface. And we had a little trouble finding any good maps or anything that show exactly how to get there. But I know the general direction, so I was just telling Bob, as long as we kind of stay on trails and they seem to be going that way, I think we'll be fine. But I hope so, because it's too cold to be getting lost out here. It's about 30 degrees today. I forgot to mention that. It's supposed to get up to 44, but I'm not thinking it's going to make it. It's pretty cool. It's already, I don't know what, 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, it's going to have to warm up pretty quick if it's going to make it. But yeah, right now, just nice gravel trail through the park. Okay, everybody, you can tell I'm out of breath. We had to come back up a big hill. I got to looking at some other maps, and we don't think we were supposed to take the left where we did. So we went a little bit out of our way. And we're coming back to where the intersection was. And we're going to try the other direction, because it wasn't seeming right, so I kind of stopped and looked, and I think we're going to be right now. We came originally, the Tecumseh statue's down that way. We were coming up this way. I thought we needed to take a left. I don't think we did. So now we're going to head up the hill even more. So we'll see what's up here, see if this works out, and we'll update you guys later on if it was the correct way. Worst case scenario, I actually have good cell service in this area right now. So worst case scenario, we have a nice hike here around the park and Francie comes and picks us up here instead. So we'll see how this goes. But it looks prettier up here. Yeah, nice little pine area. So hopefully we're back on track now. So we'll see.
Okay guys, so we made it up to the top of the hill finally. As you can see, now here at Cave Hill Research Natural Area. Not exactly sure if we're still like where we're supposed to be going, but let's hope so. Yeah,
this is a natural area, the boundary of course, with the no horses, no bikes, no ATVs, no fires, hiking only. So we're just going to continue on. Here on Cave Hill, there's supposed to be, I think, a cave, obviously, somewhere in the area. But today we're just trying to get over to Stoneface. So we'd do some more exploring some other time maybe, see if we can find it. But yeah, we're still on a trail, so that's pretty good for us. So, all right, we're still following the trail, not too far in. We've been noticing these blazes in the tree. Don't know what they signify. Not really diamonds. That one looks almost more diamond, but most of them have just been squares actually. But so we're definitely still on a trail. Covered in snow, so it's a little hard to follow today. But anyway, we're still on a well-defined trail. I'm sure other times of the year it's a little easier to follow. There's not been any footprints or anything. So, but like I said, you can tell it's kind of an old road almost, it looks like. But it's a dirt trail through here. But yeah, every so often those blazes have been on the trees, so hopefully we're heading somewhere. And the sun's starting to peek out just a little bit, so maybe it will warm up a bit today. We've been climbing, a lot of climbing so far too, which is nice, warms us up. But hoping to get up here and get into some bluffage before too long, so we'll see. Alright, we finally got some bluffage. Not a bunch yet, but starting to get in there. But it is an awesome view right here. See across the valley over there. I mean, just neat area, kind of on a rock outcropping. Somebody's had a fire here. And of course your awesome cigarette packs, because what's natural area without litter? But yeah, the trail's back up that way. We actually came off a little spur trail. But these trees are cool. I love the little trees like this. I don't know what they are, but they sure are cool looking. All silvery and just thick. Yeah, the pine's cool. But yeah, we saw this open area, thought we'd come over and check it out. And like I said, pretty good view right here even. Hoping to get over on top of that maybe. We'll see. I don't want to climb up the side of it though, I don't think. Alright, we're about 2 miles into the trail, we think. So, what we wanted to update on, I don't know how it could be, but it seems like this thing just climbs and climbs and climbs. There's been, like Bob said, at least it's keeping us warm, because it's pretty cool today. But, yeah, just keeps climbing. Starting to see some cooler rocks and stuff. Other than that, though, really, not been a whole lot to see. We showed you that one vantage point. But, still a cool area. There's like another little ridge here almost. Whew, man. There's some rocks going down there. So, I'm gonna keep on heading up and up and up, I guess. It is quite the climb. I was gonna put the camera up, but looks like maybe we're coming to the top. So we'll wait and see what it looks like up here. See if there's some good views maybe. Yeah, well, no. It just turns and keeps going up even more. Yeah, it's pretty out there, you're right. But, good grief. Is that water over there? Is that a pond or something? I think it is. So yeah. And the climb continues. We'll update you. Alright, I've got my breath back a little bit. I think we are actually at the top, maybe. Before we climb some more, eh? But anyway, Bob saw this little offshoot trail. So well, let's go see what's over there. Sure enough, we're up on some bluffage. Some big bluffage. So, cool, man. We're like over all those trees. I'll give you a little shot here. What was a little vertigo right there. And I don't know. I think this is supposed to be like the Saline River Valley or something, so I don't know if that's part of the river down there. Oh, that one we saw, yep. From down on the road. But cool. It's just a beautiful spot up here. What's I think's cool, check it out. I mean, all the way down there in the valley, you can see the tops of those trees. It just looks like, yeah. It's hard to believe those are trees. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I bet it's just as impressive if we were down there looking up here. I bet this bluffage we're on is pretty cool looking. Yeah. But what a view. Finally made it to the top of this stinking hill. We're about 2 miles in. Bob said he's hit 2 miles on his Garmin, so that's where we are. Okay, we're still obviously up on top of a ridge here. But we're following the trail around, and right here on the trail we come to this. And I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously some kind of power pole, but
I thought it was a tree.
pretty cool. You're just out here in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden, here this was. So, just thought we'd show that to you guys. Pretty neat deal. Just random weird thing out here. That and this tree over here that has a tumor on it. You can see that. Check it out, look.
I see.
That's weird. Yeah, oh, Eagle Eye's here with me. Walked right by this pole thing with all the wires and junk hanging off. Didn't even see it.
That's a tree.
Yeah. So, it's been a good walk so far. Not too strenuous as far as, you know, anything technical, just a lot of climbing up hills. So I guess that part was actually kind of strenuous, but like I said, still trail's been well defined. Like Bob said on some of those climbs, said hate to climb that if it was muddy. I don't know if you'd ever make it, but I doubt they get super muddy, just as steep as they are. I think probably most of the water run off of them. But definitely a cool area. We are starting to come back down off that ridge that we finally got to the top of, and I could see something through the trees, looked like flags or something, so we came over here to see what it was. And there's all these little flags all over the ground. I don't know what they're for. I don't know how well it's showing up. It's hard to see the viewfinder, but I think you can see them on here. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. Like I said, don't know what they're for. So if anybody has any idea, I don't want to disturb anything. I was going to kind of dig down and see if I could tell what they were marking, you know, but I don't want to disturb anything if there's a reason for them. But they just kind of go down there, and I don't know. Just this little grouping of them. I don't see any anywhere else around. So, another good view right here. But, yeah, if anybody knows, be sure and comment. Let us know what they are. What you thought so far?
A hilly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally starting to go downhill, so that's nice. I think we're getting closer to Stoneface, too.
How many miles you at? About?
2.6.
So I'm about halfway, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Well, we've been starting to drop back down. We were on the trail here, and we came up to this area. We thought it was cool. Thought we'd show you. The trail now, it looks like, is going to run possibly right next to all this bluffage. So, that's cool. You get little views here and see the water freezing there on the rocks. But, looks like we're really starting to drop down here, maybe. I don't know. We think this is the trail. Yeah, it looks like it drops on down, Bob. Don't you think? Well, hard to tell, isn't it?
It really looks like it. Still goes along.
So, cool area. We just wanted to show these rocks here. Yeah, the trail's still up here, I think. I mean, I'm sure you can get down there. In fact, oh wait, check that out.
What?
You gonna look at that? It's like a little cave down there.
Huh.
Let's check it out. Be a little slippery here. But I saw this little kind of natural area, natural shelter area. Thought we'd come check it out. It's hard one-handed. Oh, it hurt. Smacked me in the face. Yeah, it's just kind of cool. I didn't know what it was. Just thought we'd see. Not really that great, I just thought. That just all drops down in the valley. It does look like there's a trail goes down there.
I know, that's what I'm not sure.
Road is the way it's labeled on the map. We'll just see. And, of course, it's also a dumping area, which is really great. Got all kinds of stuff. There's some duct tape, oil cans, of course cups, beer cans, bottles. Just a mess. So from here, we've got to figure out, we're heading still towards Stoneface. We're not exactly sure where that trail is to go to Stoneface. I think I know, but we're going to do a little exploring around this area. We got off trail back there, so we kind of did a little cross-country bushwhacking and finally picked up a different trail. But no big deal. We knew which direction to go, pulled out the compass again, and we made it. So we'll update you later. Alright guys, we just crossed that forest road, fire road, whatever you want to call it, heading towards Stoneface. And I took a pretty good tumble in the mud, so I'm covered in mud now. But we could see something through the woods here. We want to come over and check it out. I was just telling Bob I saw mountain bike tracks in the mud. And now we come up on this, which I assume was put in for the mountain bikes, which is cool. I don't know who did it. I don't know if it's a Forest Service project. I doubt it. They don't usually do anything like that. But they're all through down here, it looks like.
I saw that one like that was like on a rock.
When there's another one over on this other rock.
You see what, like more ramps.
Yeah, there's all kinds of ramps and stuff down there and bridges. This isn't the direction we're wanting to go. So we're going to head back up here in a minute, but we just want to come down and check these out.
A little rampy rock. All kinds of them.
Yeah, there's all kinds of ramps and stuff out here. Got one there, one down there. And then here's a big one. It goes up on this rock. It's pretty cool. You have to get some speed up.
Yeah.
You fall right off the side of it. How slick is it? I bet I'm going down. Yeah, I'm going down.
Oh, I see. Jeez. I don't think I'd want to do that one.
Oh yeah, you could do that easy.
Oh,
You just come, nah, you'd come right down these rocks and go off wherever you want. But there's some signs down here. We'll see what they say. There's some pretty obvious mountain biking trails though in here. I didn't know all this was here. I'd read that this was a spot for mountain biking, but hadn't actually land survey monument like they have different spots. Oh, that one over there's cool. It's a ramp to ramp.
Yeah, I see that.
That'd be fun. This looks like a good place for us to get hurt.
Yeah. Come down here sometime.
Let's go see what this other sign
So
says.
when it's like curves on the side.
Yeah. Man, there is, I mean,
A bunch.
yeah, all kinds of stuff out here. That's bearing tree is what that is. But yeah, there's like a whole trail system out here, it looks like.
First one's
Yeah, you got the high bank over there. You wanna go check it out? Let's go check out the high bank thing.
That one I've heard was so fun.
That'd be fun though.
Fun. Fun place to get hurt.
Man, come dropping off of here and then spin up on that side and down. Man, a lot of fun. Alright, well, we saw those and we thought we'd show you guys, so if anybody's interested in mountain biking, there's another little something for you. There's my mud problem I had. And of course over my back, but anyway. Alright guys, the trail heading over to Stoneface from that fire road, forest road, whatever they call it. I think it said fire road on the map. It should have been a road, honestly. I mean, just a muddy, old, nasty, looks like Jeeps use it a lot. It's probably what it looks like. But anyway, we're walking through here and we found this. I think maybe Bob dropped it last time we were on the trail. So I don't know what that's doing up there. But anyway, and of course, thousands and thousands of beer cans, it seems like. I'm sure it's not that many. But just pretty much constant, though, everywhere you look. So that's kind of takes away from the experience a bit. But yeah, the trail on this part of it's a lot easier to follow than the part we got confused on earlier, because this is just, like I said, pretty much a mud road. And we're almost back to the Stoneface part of the trail. We've been right here, right down there by those power lines. We didn't come from this direction we just came from. As we did, Bob saw this sign. Another ecological area, or natural research area, I guess, and research natural area. That's what it is. Denison Hollow. So, we were right by this last time and didn't even know it was here.
Yeah.
So, and looks like a nice wide trail going down there.
Yeah.
We don't have time today to check it out, but again, maybe another spot where we can check it out one of these days. I don't know. This is, again, another natural area. No horses, no bikes, fires, just camp, just hiking. So, I don't know how far this goes or anything like that. But, yeah, maybe someday we'll just check it out and see. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll look at some maps and see if I can tell anything more about it. But pretty cool.
Yeah.
See ya. We're almost back.
That rock is Still crazy.
Alright, we are back to Stoneface. And Bob's phone's going off.
I don't care.
Thought we would show this again. Just so cool. I mean, how I can get tired of seeing that. Just awesome. So, we want to show that before we head downward.
Mom's back.
She is. I don't see her.
I don't see her either.
I don't either. Because we can actually see the road. Probably can't from up here. But you can actually see the road down there. Yeah, you kind of see it. So that's kind of cool. So we hadn't seen that before. We've got to make a big loop to get back down there. But, yeah, our ride is supposed to be here, but I don't see her. So hopefully she went to the right spot. That'd be about right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's just the turnaround area. That's why we can't. Well, that's not the road.
Oh.
That's why. That was like the old parking area, you know, you can't get to now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so we still have a pretty good hike to get back to the truck, but our ride's here, so we're heading out. One last shot here of Stoneface. Cool. Okay, guys, we're heading down from Stoneface. Came across this cool thing. So we wanted to show that on the way down. And I don't know how well it'll come out on the camera, if I can even get back up there. This sheet of ice here on the rocks, I don't know, can you see that? There's water underneath it. It's moving, you can see the water moving. Yeah, there you go. And the whole sides here, there's some more, but it's coming down here by my feet. And then turning into water when it gets to the bottom, but there's some over there doing it too. It's really a soothing sound. I like hearing that. Just the water dripping. Cool. So we're heading back down. We slid down that, so we took a little shortcut there.
Okay, guys, we made it back to the truck finally. So it was a pretty good hike. It was really hilly for most of it. So, I mean, there's some good views. We walked on the side and on top of some bluffage. Got to see Stoneface again, which is always awesome. So, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. The first half was better than the second, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It was good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, nice. How many miles did you ever see exactly what it was? Ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
But anyway, probably close to 6 maybe by the time.
6.34, so yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, we may come back sometime, do that Denison Hollow, check that out. But other than that, probably not a trail I'd do again.
Yeah.
Would you?
No.
I mean, there's too many other places to see.
Yeah, I do Stoneface again.
Oh, well, sure, yeah. Stoneface is cool.
That's it anytime, yeah. But so, yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and comment down below anything and like this video. And we'll see you on the trail next time.